This is one of the reasons why I wanted to come and visit Naples, was because in high school I learnt about Pompeii and Mount Vesuvius, and it was so exciting to actually be there and touch it in the flesh rather than, you know, seeing things from a textbook. It was so surreal. I remember approaching Pompeii Ruins and being so excited.
We decided to download the Rick Steves app. It's a free audio tour and it takes you through the Pompeii Ruins. It's actually a really good tour. And a little tip would be to get your own headphones, because as you can see, me and Kirsten were tied to the hip the whole time. It was a bit frustrating at times, but no, it was a really good tour. This is the brothel, believe it or not. That was a stone bed that you just saw, and there was paintings on the walls of the services that they provided.
What I found really fascinating about Pompeii was that their civilization was very advanced in their technology. We saw, you know, the amphitheaters. We also saw like hot food stalls and gymnasiums, things that you would see in today's society back then.
So one of the things that we really wanted to see was the Coliseum. Unfortunately, Rick Steves' audio tour doesn't actually go through it, and we didn't realize that till towards the end of our time there, so we had to run to the other end of the Pompeii Ruins town, which was it was a decent 10 to 15 minute walk, but we finally got there, and yeah, it was amazing to see such a structure that was still there, you know, that was 2,000 years old, still intact.
So this is Mount Vesuvius, the very reason why Herculaneum and Pompeii were in ruins. It was really special because Matt and I got to climb Mount Vesuvius. So what your bus tour does is it drops you halfway, and then you have to climb up 30 minutes up to the volcano to see inside the crater. Here is the crater of Mount Vesuvius, and it's one of, I think, 2 active volcanoes in Europe. It erupted in 79 AD and it affected the whole 2 towns and preserved them under the ash.
So back then the volcano was actually just a mountain and it had a top still. So if you could imagine, you would be able to see the top of that mountain, and now that it's got that massive crater because of the eruption.
Because the volcano is still active, you can see the steam from the side of the mountain, and it gets monitored all the time. Oh wow, this is one of my favorite restaurants from Italy. We got recommended by our receptionist, and she said this was one of her favorites as well. It did not disappoint at all. The seafood in Naples was amazing, and I'm not normally a mussel girl. I normally choose oysters over mussels, but these mussels were amazing. They were so yummy. This is the tiniest mussel I've ever seen. That's another baby one, and that's it compared to a normal sized mussel, and there's meat in there. This is hunchback gnocchi. Oh, it was amazing. It was a vegetarian dish. It had zucchini and eggplant.
It tastes amazing. Best look I've ever had.
Seafood from Naples was amazing. We have 7 minutes to eat this and we got one each. Wish us luck.
We're about to get onto a ferry from Naples to Sorrento.
How much did it cost us?
It was €12.90 per person, one way.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.